information, right? They want to know what's going on so it makes sense, so they know the plan. They want a plan so they can compartmentalize and, logically make sense of whatever, okay? A woman, all right? Are you going to be, are you going to pick up so and so? We're like, okay, I'm going to see how I feel, right? I may go to the store, but I'm not sure. It depends on traffic and how I'm feeling, right? So we're a little more like, let me see how I feel, and then I'll make a decision, right? A guy's like, what makes sense? So I can, I want to make a decision so that it makes sense logically. Um, so it's a little bit of it now. It's meeting of the minds, and it's a beautiful. This is beautiful because okay, we're teaching each other. Um, and teaching each other. This is great. I mean, this is such the beginning of, uh, you know, Atlantis. Shall I say it? Okay. We're not gonna go back in time, right? However, understand in those days, whatever days, because I'll get there. In those days, Egyptian days, everybody's head looked bigger. They had that big thing coming out of their head there. Crests. Okay, and he's saying has that glowing thing around their head. That is because their third eyes were open and they were seeing the world, okay, how it is, not just through these eyes that you're looking at me through the other camera in, and again, as we see, okay, I see you, I don't see you, but you're seeing me right now, right? But I see what's around me because light's reflecting off of my eyes, all right, and bouncing off, but it's bouncing in what? Upside down image. Really important, right? Yin, yang, positive, negative. Okay? There's always a positive, there's always a negative, and there's always a constant. Okay? This goes into science. Again, everything is connected. Nothing's right or wrong. There are. But everything's connected. Science, math, spirituality, okay, and emotions, intuitivity, creativeness, understanding, logic. Those are our gifts as being human. The devil part of it, ego. Why did that person do that to me? How dare that person talk to me like that? Right? That person is cheating on so and so, so they're an asshole. I can't believe they did that to my friend. Now I'm judging. Who am I to judge them? I don't know what happened between them in their relationship or how they're feeling, or now that we know twin flames, right? So who I can't put judgment on anybody for anything, okay? Because anything that we feel, again, things that we feel are triggers. Uh, Triggers, feelings, okay. You ever hear like, feelings aren't facts, okay? They're not. Feeling is not a fact. A feeling is something that comes to acknowledge, okay? It comes up so that you can acknowledge why it's there and where it's coming from. So where it's coming from. Where is it coming from? The feeling, all right, again, perception, consciousness. Each of us individually has a past in our lives. So throughout us being born, each of our experiences have been different. So what we've each gone through has been different. So what we see, okay, what we see, like a projector, yeah, like old days, probably most of you don't have a clue what the fuck this is. Projector screens, okay? Like my grandparents used to have one. So they'd take slides and it would go in this little ring and it would shoot the pictures onto the wall. So kind of like a movie now, right? Projector screen's different because it's a single image, okay? So the movie's the constant flow of, right? Energy, right? Picture that's moving, right? Energy. Projector is the single pictures. So our consciousness works that way, right? Our subconsciousness, dark matter, antimatter, comparable to a black hole. Okay, stars get made. All these neurons have to get up to this extreme Kelvin temperature. By the time they get to that temperature, right, that's a lot of energy building up. They don't just poof into a star, right? Star. They get to this extreme Kelvin temperature, and then they suck in the black hole, antimatter, and poof, come out all the stars. So you see all this activity coming on the outside of the stars, right? Now, inside the black hole doesn't look like shit, right? It's black. Now, as I'm saying, you can feel the energy because you know a black hole is some serious shit, right? It's like this, you could feel it. So that's where the core energy, right, is coming from. And that got sucked the other way again. Remember? God, devil, yin, yang, twin flame. But twin flame is not completely like that, okay? Doesn't mean like we're on